belly fat is possible. Yes, it is possible. I want to give you guys hope. Losing belly fat is not for the weak, but I'm going to share with you some tips, some exercises, some tea that has really helped me. I'm all about helping my sisters in YouTube here. I was looking pregnant too when I was not pregnant. So I know the frustration of trying to lose belly fat and nothing changing. I'm going to show you the exercises that I've been doing that has been snatching up your girl. I'm not there yet. Your girl's getting closer. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can smell it. I can smell that six pack now.
Nothing could have made me believe. No one could have convinced me. Had to use my own 2 eyes to see. 'Cause always make you think you going crazy. Something in the way they lie, manipulation. No more patience. 'Cause there's a million things that I'd rather do than to be fishing for truth. Am I in the twilight zone? Or am I just a fool so wrong for loving you? But you forgot that I'm a shooter. Think I'll take 5 shots. 1 for the day that I learned I 2 for the bridges you burned I 3 for the chances you had, and 4 for the bitches you bagged, and 5 for never being sad. No, 1 for the drama you caused. 2 for the number of draws I found. 3 for the promises made, and 4 for the way that you break 'em. 5 shots won't take no more. 5 shots won't take no more.
So as you can see, those are the exercises that I do for about 10 minutes, 1 minute each. So each exercise I do for 1 minute, back to back, okay? Back to back. Another tip that I can share with you about when I'm doing the exercises that I focus on my breathing and I focus on sucking in that gut, okay? I suck it in. Watch. This is normal. I suck it in when I'm working out, when I'm jogging, when I'm walking, even normally when I'm walking outside. I tell myself, I say, Claudia, suck it in. I really do think it helps. Losing my belly fat had so much to do with what I was putting in my mouth. Having a belly when you're eating unhealthy is one thing, but having a belly, a big belly, when you're eating healthy is the most frustrating thing in the world. It's like I'm eating all these healthy foods. What's the problem? I'm going to tell you the problem. Sis, bruh, you're eating too much of it. Not only do you have to eat healthy, but you have to eat the right amount for your body. Don't give up though. Here's the deal. It does feel good when you start to lose the weight, right? I can tell you that. And although I love my body at any weight, I do, because it's functioning and it's a blessing to be here in this body. It does feel nice to look better. I know that sounds weird, but it does feel nice. A lot of y'all want to lose weight, including myself, but it is work. It is work. It is so much work. Another tip that I can tell you is to get yourself a food scale. It's cheap. It's cheap. You don't even have to get the one that I put in the description box. You don't have to get it. I just want you to get a food scale and use it for 2 weeks. If you're still here, please make sure to like this video. I'm going to be sharing some more tips in upcoming videos and exercises, so be sure to subscribe. You might know this Aesop fable story about the fox and the grapes. So this fox was looking for some food, right? Hungry. He hungry. His stomach is growling. Okay. He comes across a whole bunch of grapes, but they're really high up, right? And so he's like, yo, those grapes look mad good. I would love to eat those grapes. I am hungry. I would love to eat those grapes. And what does the fox do? The fox tries to jump, tries to get those grapes. But unfortunately, the fox was not able to get the grapes after maybe like a few attempts. And you know what the fox said after he tried? He said, you know what? I didn't want those grapes anyway. They didn't look all that anyway. Why am I sharing this Aesop fable story? Because I feel like I was a fox at one point, right? And you might be too, no shade. You might have been like me in the past. I was like, you know what? I want to have a nice body. And I'd go and I'd work out and I'd eat right. And after a week, I wouldn't see any results. And I'd be like, you know what? It's not worth it. I share this story because, sis, bruh, it's worth it. When you work hard at something and you finally see the result, it feels different. When you see the results of somebody working hard, I feel like on the outside it looks easy, but for me, it was not easy. So, can I share a story about me hating on someone in college and how I've never hated on someone ever since? Bear with me, it's going to make sense because of the life lesson I learned from college. Let me just share with you real quick, and maybe you have a similar story, right? So, one day, my old roommate Alicia took me to go see this girl in another dorm room, right? We went into her dorm room, we sat in her room, and she was very kind, very sweet, very, very nice, okay? Very nice. And while we were talking, my old roommate was like, you know, she is a straight A student in the nursing program. And I was like, really? Wow. Because the nursing program at my school that I used to go to was really hard. I wasn't in the nursing program, but all the people that I heard who were in it, it was just difficult. And for this girl to get straight A's, I'm like, then we left the girl's room and I was talking to my old roommate. I was like, she got straight A's. She doesn't look like she would get straight A's, right? Real haterish. I can admit it. Your girl was hating in that moment, okay? And something my old roommate said to me, which I never forgot, whenever I kind of get a little like, oh, wow, that kind of moment, I pull back right away by thinking about my old roommate's response. When I said, oh, how did she get straight A's? She doesn't look like she would get straight A's. And my old roommate was like, Claudia, you don't know how much work she put in. I see her. The reason that I know her is because I see her up all night till like 4 a.m. studying every night. She's not getting those straight A's because she's just getting straight A's. She's working very hard for each A that she got. And why do I say that? I say that because there's going to be a lot of hard work involved in transforming your body. And I'm not saying that to overwhelm you. I'm just saying that to just prepare you because it's going to feel so good as you start to see the changes. I've been feeling really amazing lately, and I'm not even at my goal yet. So, welcome to Developing Hers Kitchen. Today, we're going to be making some popcorn at home. It's really delicious, and I'm going to show you how I make it. So 3 tablespoons will give you 140 calories. But we're going to go by grams just to be more exact. I'm going to be making more than 3 tablespoons. I'm going to use about 1/3 of a cup of popcorn kernels. Let's just pour in. See what we're looking like. About that much, not a lot. So right now I'm obsessed with popcorn, and I figured I'd show you guys how I make it at home. So the oil that we're going to use today is going to be coconut oil, and I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of that. Seems like a lot, but it makes it really yummy. And so if we look at the nutritional facts, the thing about popcorn is I think it's a nice snack because it can be filling. So the 2 tablespoons gave us 16.1 grams. Okay. And yes, I did use my little garlic container right? It's good to reuse. Real funny though. I think it's really funny. My mom always used to reuse certain containers, and it would get on my nerves, but I understand why. Anyway, pour our kernels, and then we're gonna cover it. Making popcorn is really easy. It's so funny how easy it is. Let me just give it a good shake so it doesn't burn. So you don't want to burn it, right? And then we're gonna wait for it to, one of the bad boys to pop. This is a great time for a joke. Why didn't the pop kernel get invited to the party? Why didn't the pop kernel get invited to the party? Because it was too corny. Get it? It's too corny. Popcorn comes from corn. That was a corny joke. All right. We got one that popped, two that popped. You see them popping? They're about to start popping. Anyways, all right. Oh, Lordy. This is how my popcorn's looking. It's really tasty, really light. I like to put sea salt on it or Himalayan salt. I don't know what you like to do. Sometimes if I feel like having indigestion, I put hot sauce. Yes, I'm one of those. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm one of those girlies. I almost forgot. I wanted to talk about diastasis recti real quick. In case you are a mom or have been a mom for a while and you look pregnant, honestly, a lot of people would tell me that congratulations, you're having another one when I wasn't pregnant. You know what I mean? So I definitely had the mom pooch. Um, in case you may have that, you may have diastasis recti, which is when the muscles of your abdomen separate, and it basically makes you look like you're pregnant. And women can have this years after having a baby, or they can have it during pregnancy. And so I think I might have that too, because the way sometimes my stomach is looking when I'm doing exercises, I'm all like, what is that? What is that? In case you're like that, you may have it too. And I say that because I've been incorporating more diastasis recti friendly abdominal uh, exercises, because certain exercises like planks, crunches, and these kind of things, leg lifts, certain leg lifts, I should say, certain types of leg lifts can really make it worse or not help, so to speak. And so I don't want to do that. But I just wanted to show you the exercises that are diastasis recti friendly. And I feel like have been helping, but I won't know. These things take time. Like you can see my, if you wanted to compare from last week to today, um, you know, can you see a difference? No, I can't really see a difference, but I feel lighter. So I don't know. Just stick with me. I'll show you if it's helping or not, because they feel easy. These exercises feel easy. So it just makes me focus more on my breathing and how I'm doing it. And then afterwards, the next day, I feel it. So just a FYI. Let me know down below if you've ever had a haterish moment or any tips that you can share with us. And I'll leave my videos about how I lost weight in case you wanted to see a video about that. But my next video I'll probably place over here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and if you want to see how I did my hair, I don't know if you like it. I'm trying something different. Yeah, I'm trying something different. If you want to see how I did my hair, I'll probably post it to Pinterest or my IG. I'll leave it down below when it's ready. Thank you so much. Bye.